Good morning, Rangers! Today's Friday, August 18th, 2023. I'm Juhi.
And I'm Adrian.
Welcome back to CTV. Volleyball is having a tournament today and tomorrow at Bastrop High School from 2 to 8:30 both days.
There is also a varsity water polo scrimmage at George Ranch from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Make sure to come out and support your fellow Rangers.
NHS will be holding an interest meeting on Tuesday, August 22nd at 3 p.m. in the downstairs lecture hall.
There will be a makeup meeting on Wednesday at 7 a.m. also in the downstairs lecture hall. All juniors and seniors who meet the requirements are encouraged to attend the meeting and apply.
The Filmmakers Club is also having their first meeting on Tuesday, August 22nd at 3 p.m. in Mr. Clayton's room 28112. There will be cookies.
Now let's go to a short segment on PC's Hot Takes.
Hello guys, PC here, and welcome back to another episode of PC's Hot Takes. And today's hot take is about the Disney pre-Renaissance, where I'll be giving my quick thoughts on the old Disney animated movies, from Snow White all the way up to Oliver and Company. Anyway, let's get started. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's good, not my favorite, but I think it's a solid film. Pinocchio, I think it's even better, and I think it's a great film. Fantasia, I think it's okay. Not my favorite, although I do like some of the segments, but I highly respect it. Dumbo, I had mixed thoughts on it, and it didn't age well. Bambi, I thought it was okay and harmless and a little bit messed up. The Disney packaged films, Saludos Amigos, The Three Caballeros, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free, Melody Time, Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, with the exception of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, I think all these movies are all mediocre and not worth a watch. Cinderella, I think it's good, but not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. Alice in Wonderland, great film, extremely creative, nothing more to say. Peter Pan, good, even though some parts of it didn't age well. Lady and the Tramp, this is a movie I respect more than I like. I think it's fine. Sleeping Beauty, great film. 101 Dalmatians, also a great film. The Sword and the Stone, I heard it was bad. I personally found it okay. The Jungle Book, it's good, but the songs are great. The Aristocats, it's a bad and boring movie and aged terribly. Robin Hood, it was an amazing film and I highly recommend it. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, I was skeptical going into it, but I ended up really liking it. The Rescuers, I do not like this movie. I think it's terrible and extremely boring and ugly to look at, especially the mice's eyes. The Fox and the Hound, it's an amazing and well-written movie. The Black Cauldron, I had complicated feelings towards that movie. The Great Mouse Detective, it's an amazing movie and I love every second of it and I highly recommend it. Oliver and Company, it's okay, nothing more to say, although I will say, Why Should I Worry is the best Disney song, look it up. Anyway, that's it. Stay tuned for my next hot take, and I will be talking about the Disney Renaissance, while I'll go from The Little Mermaid all the way up to Tarzan. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, PC. Now let's go to Oliver with today's weather.
Good morning, Clements Rangers. Let's get right into this fantastic Friday's weather. It's going to be a scorcher out there once again, a high of scorching 103 degrees. Not the 107 we saw yesterday, but still definitely a whole lot hotter than we were seeing around the same time last school year. So the lows are much more manageable. 76 are currently in the 80s right now, but it's going to warm up a whole lot and be peak around 2 to 3 p.m. Should stay fairly dry, however. We have a 0% chance of rain, and as you can see, there's almost not a single cloud over the entire Houston metroplex. We're going to have some beautiful blue skies in Sugar Land today. This dry and hot weather will stick around into this weekend and possibly even into Monday, but we should finally have a bit of a cool down and a bit of rain come Tuesday. This is all North to CTV, and that was your Sugar Land weather.
Thanks, Oliver. Now let's go to Pierce with today's world news.
Hi, this is Pierce with your world news. According to Global News Canada, former President Donald Trump and 18 others, including his attorney Rudy Giuliani, were charged under Georgia's Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, or RICO Act. This was the same act that rapper Young Thug and the YSL gang were charged with. From Axios, there are signs that we will have a late summer COVID wave. The average COVID hospitalization rate nationwide rose to 17% between June and July, according to recent CDC data. That's all for our world news, Rangers. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Pierce. That's all we have for today, Rangers.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Juhi. Bye!